When people think of Bruce Lee, the first images that come to mind are his lightning-fast kicks, his explosive movements, and his intense philosophy about martial arts. But among all of his legendary abilities, one thing stood out the most and shocked fighters, athletes, and martial arts masters across the world: his punches. Bruce Lee's punches were not just fast, they were frighteningly effective. They carried a kind of raw power that seemed impossible to come from a man of his size and weight. Fighters who trained with him, sparred with him, or even just held a pad for him often said they felt like they were being hit by a truck. Some were left gasping, others couldn't believe what had just happened, and many admitted they had never experienced anything like it before. In this video, we will dive deep into the mystery of Bruce Lee's punching power. We'll uncover why his strikes left fighters stunned, the science and philosophy behind them, the training methods he used, and how these punches made him a fighter that no one could underestimate. By the end, you'll understand why Bruce Lee's punches weren't just about speed or strength, they were about mastery, precision, and an understanding of martial arts that was far ahead of his time. Bruce Lee's physical transformation, building the perfect striker. To understand why Bruce Lee's punches were so shocking, we first have to look at the body behind the punch. Bruce Lee wasn't born with superhuman strength. In fact, in his teenage years, he was skinny, lean, and often underestimated because of his size. But Bruce Lee transformed himself through relentless training. He was obsessed with building a body that could generate maximum power with minimum wasted motion. He lifted weights not to bulk up but to strengthen the specific muscles used in striking. His forearms, triceps, and shoulders were incredibly defined because he knew punches relied heavily on those muscles. He developed what he called functional strength, meaning every workout was designed to help him punch harder, faster, and more efficiently. His punching muscles became like steel cables, small but extremely powerful. What made Bruce unique was his attention to explosive training. He didn't just lift heavy weights slowly, he practiced plyometrics, speed drills, and isometric holds to condition his body to deliver maximum force in the shortest amount of time. This kind of training allowed him to release energy like a coiled spring. When he threw a punch, it wasn't just an arm movement, it was his entire body exploding forward in perfect synchronization. The speed that shocked the world. One of the biggest reasons fighters were stunned by Bruce Lee's punches was simply his speed. Many people know Bruce was fast, but very few realize how fast he really was. There are countless stories of Bruce moving so quickly that cameras of the 1960s could not properly capture his movements. When he filmed fight scenes for movies, directors often